Good day to you, and welcome to another Paddocks Club video tutorial. Today I'm going to give you a brief report back on the NAMA Indaba of 2015 at which I spoke. As you may know, this is the third NAMA Indaba. The first was in Gauteng, the second in the Western Cape, and this was in Durban at the Mngeni Hotel. If you compare the three of them, well, they're just getting better and better. And this one had the blessing of good weather, not the snow and hail that they had in Stellenbosch 2 years ago. There were lots of exhibitors and lots of attendees. I was only there on the second day, but Jennifer and Conrad from my strata were there for the full 2 days, and Deborah from Paddocks also manned our stall. The three final presentations were Brian Chaplog of the EAAB, Temba Mtwetwe of the CSOS, and myself on behalf of Paddocks. In fact, there were 10 CSOS members present, including the Chief Ombud and the Gauteng, Cape and KwaZulu-Natal regional ombuds. Mr. Brian Chaplog was there for the EAAB as the overall controller of the managing agency industry. Then the CSOS there as the dispute resolution. So this was really, in a way, the full introduction of the CSOS to managing agents. But I also spent time with Mike Addison of ADSHA, Marina Constance, who was one of the speakers of BBM, and there were many other speakers, other lawyers and other service providers. There were talks on POPI, the Occupational Health and Safety Act, and various other things. The entire event was well managed by Justin Mason, who never missed a beat when it came to time and this sort of thing. There was also, of course, Graham Barnes and Gerard Juster, all the old stagers like me. So it was a chance to meet and see a lot of people. It was lovely. The conference organisers were the KwaZulu-Natal committee headed by Dave James and accompanied by his wife Christine. I got a chance to spend some time with Chris Krokup, the national chairman of NAMA. I also saw Steve Webb and his wife Jenny and Basil Smith. In fact, Anton and Karen had just been in Durban with UTH as part of the STSM workshops. I'd been hoping to talk on the new STSM regulations, but I had to make do with talking about the STSM Act. So what I did was a close comparison, pointing out the differences in principle and suggesting how each of these would affect the role players in sectional title and particularly managing agents. This was against the background, of course, of the EAB's talk and the CSOS's talk and their involvement in the conference in general. Overall, I shared with the conference delegates my view that this is an extremely exciting and promising time for all of those in sectional title, and a time to pay close attention. And on that note, I'll just mention that we're still expecting the draft regulations under the CSOS and Sectional Title Schemes Management Acts to be published very soon, so watch out for that. Thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions, let's deal with them in the discussion forum.